So again, a rich boys loft party, human hunting party, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. And there was a big grey Volvo that came through the village of Hoxton when I was down in the village earlier. I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, 960, 6'6" in the back with the seats down, all curtained out. Was my home on wheels, but just become too marked to drive, and I certainly didn't fancy becoming a Volvo estate barbecue. You're asleep in the back of a Volvo and a crew roll up on you. You're at such a big disadvantage. Certainly not round the bend. Red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And certainly no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So one big monster con, a monster bluff, and all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Sandringham serial killer, no black wizard in a Volvo estate. As always, very good film. Pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding around in a black Volvo estate. Abducting children and young girls, called the Wizard. So no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter here, really don't think so. One big monster con, a monster bluff, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, it's a local mafia, it's a local mob, all cronies, spies and informers. It's always interesting what does come along. I say no Roy White in my van man, Christian me. Sandringham serial killer here, black wizard terrorist, the shooter, really don't think so. And no Blitz Limey, MP GP cop, ex-wife killer. Certainly have heard all their monster lies in Dis Norfolk UK, and they're certainly not small lies. They are the biggest monster lies, the biggest Dr. Death SS, silver bullet whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So one big black box, serial killer frame, fix assassination, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Car in front had Boss on it and also had Maze on it. You do get free transport to Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Man, the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And again, all to cover up a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear, or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key, again all to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes, switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. So I have the truth, they have the big monster lie. They want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So one big 666 monster fix. There's a Picasso there, the red one. Never a bad thing to add a bit more to your online Picasso. It's a very unique standalone story, classic masterpiece. Over 22 years in the making, and it really does highlight a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Roy Whiten was beaten and stabbed up in prison not too long ago. Christian B, also back in the news concerning the Madeleine McCann case, has been going on for over 20 years. So the name of the game, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but it's all to cover up high crimes. Royal blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. Some people like their blood sport, human hunting. And again, it is full moon tonight. Human hunting pies, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. One had mock on it, never a bad thing to mock the opposition in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Only what you do have to go, run, fly, disappear. Suzuki Jeep there, and there was talk of a Suzuki Jeep. Trials bikes, pickups, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, human hunting pies. So one's got gaff on it and boo, no number 21. Or number 23, mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. serial killer here. Again, red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Hunley, Fred West. Two will smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Can see Simon Bailey done crime, his blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective. Certainly all in the bag, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. There's one big assassin in this in a black Ford Focus. Certainly can see this waterfront inn, Paul and Sarah. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. That car in front is a mocker, never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this Norfolk, UK. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. There's a gold car over there. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, Clockwork Orange, golden squeeze, certainly do have to follow your golden compass. 17 on the red one. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killing Fields. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good weekend.